Joining us, we bring you Double-A baseball from the Eastern League. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Altoona Curve. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Xander Meek. He's been outstanding this year and should be fun to watch today. As you can tell from the stat line, he's done a good job suppressing opposing run production, and that's usually a recipe for success. I'll be watching how he commands each pitch and what sequences he uses against these hitters. Those factors could play large roles in his performance in this one. Heiner Delgado in now, takes ball one off the plate. Liner caught at second. That's such a hard out to live with as a hitter. That thing was ticketed for the gap and extra bases. Great play. And now it's going to be the left fielder, number 10. Fastball for a strike. One out and the base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center on the way over. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
So digging in, Jacob Stallings. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. First pitch just misses. The key as he tries to make that jump to the next echelon is to improve his hitting against righty pitching. You see so many righties on the mound that it's hard to overcome struggling against them if you want a long career. On the ground to third, gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. End of a half inning of play, and there is no score. We're back here at the ballpark. And on the hill today, number 97. Here's what to expect. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. Now a chance for Alika Williams.
Not shortstop, Alika Williams.
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Foul ball there. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Kanan Smith and Jigba. 2 hits in last night's game. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. He swings and fouls one off. Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2. Nice take. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are going to have their work cut out for him in this one. Base is empty with 2 out. Now the third baseman, Jack Brannigan. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Hammered for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. The center fielder will hit next. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Brannigan leads off of first with 2 out. Fastball in for a strike. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. And here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. Just missing there. What a take with 2 strikes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, Jackson.
And the next batter, the second baseman, number 36. And he has struggled this year. That one finds the zone. First and second, 2 down. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets him swinging. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. On to the next inning. At the plate, Christopher Familia.
Christopher Familia.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Familia hitting cleanup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
1 strike.
One pitch fouled away. And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Matt Beatty. Gets the call. Strike 1. In the air, out towards right center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, number 35.
Base is empty with 2 out, and now the right fielder. Close one, but doesn't get the call. It was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
That
No.
misses the zone. 2-1. Second inning, no score thus far. He breaks his bat. McCann steps on the bag.
He's
There
out.
in plenty of time, ends the inning. They're set down in order. Midway in the second, no score yet. Bottom of the inning, here's the catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
Slice to right, and it goes just foul. There's a strike. Swings through that one for a strikeout.
Batting seventh.
And now, James McCann. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. On the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder,
Hudson Head getting ready to hit. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Just 1 hit in the last 5 games. There's a strike. In the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. That is the inning. We'll move on to the third with no score. We're back here at the ballpark. Here we go in the top of the third, scoreless ball game. And here at the plate, Irving Lopez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Struck out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
batting eighth,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Will Gehringer. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
No strike.
Top of the third, no score. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-0. Big spot now. He's fallen behind 2-0 and really needs to show better command on this pitch.
No,
Close, but ruled a ball. Next pitch, in for a strike. 3-1. Couldn't come up with it.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
1 down. Here's the pitcher. Puts a bunt down. McCann. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Heiner Delgado, the next to hit. 0 for 1. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of the third. That one misses. And the count, 1-2. And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. They leave 1 runner on base. Home half of the third coming up, still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. And now the pitcher, Xander Mead.
pitcher, number 56.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. A little bit hot. 1-1. That one is upstairs. With the hitting ability he's shown, I think the pitcher needs to attack more aggressively. This isn't a batter who strikes fear into your heart out there. That one misses. Fouled off. He was late. Gets it by him for the strikeout. And now at the plate, Alika Williams. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1 now. On the ground. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Smith-Njigba.
Now the left fielder, Kanan Smith-Njigba. First at bat was a strikeout. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Bash down the right side, but foul. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the back end of the third inning. And that's outside. Now 1-2. It's rare to see a minor leaguer take an 0-2 fastball when it's that close to being a strike. He clearly knows the zone very well. Just misses. And that's ball 2. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is full. He'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. End of 3, no score. And now, the left fielder.
Somerset. The left fielder, number 10, Aaron Valensky.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Grounded out the first time. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. That one missed. Just off the outside edge. And now 3-1. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Now, Christopher Familia. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. No throw. And now on at first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
2 away and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Matt Beatty. Oh, doesn't get the call.
1 ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Foul ball there. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of the 4th. Pops this one up. The second baseman settles underneath it. Makes the grab. They strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Jack Brannigan.
The third baseman, number 6.
Ball 1 there.
1-0.
That's a slider for a strike. Popped up. Lopez under it. Puts it away for the out. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. And next, the cleanup hitter, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 to count.
And that's outside. He's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. There's a strike. Up the middle, Gehringer whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
The second baseman checks that.
The batter now, the second baseman, number 36. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. First pitch, not close. 2 outs, bases empty. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. That one fouled off, 2-2 now. Two outs and nobody aboard. Up and in, and now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, got fooled on that one. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Moving on to the 5th, no score. We're ready for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 35.
Number 35.
A laser into the outfield. And a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
The batter, the third baseman.
Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. Irving Lopez digs in now. Struck out swinging the first time. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at first, nobody out. No. Next pitch downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good job to let the low one go there. And the 1-1. And he can't hang on to it behind the plate. And the runner stays put. Nobody out and a runner at first. And swing and a miss. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Here comes the 2-2 offering.
Full count.
In the dirt. The tag safe at second. Nice hustle to move up on the wild pitch. I like the approach trying to induce the double play ball, but that was too low and it allowed the runner to move up to second. Now you can't get the simple double play, and a hit probably brings in the run. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the top of the 5th inning. cranked out to right center. Head, moving back for this one. Got it. Runner tags at second. And makes it up to third with one away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Will Gehringer.
So up next, Will Gehringer. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. Way high with that one. One away with a runner at third. One ball, one strike.
Ball 2.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, but a run comes in to score.
The batter, the pitcher, Justin Lang.
Now to the plate, the pitcher. First pitch, that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. He didn't like either of the first two he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Batting order turns over. Kiner Delgado now at the plate. That missed inside, and that's ball 1. Delgado, just 21 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela.
He rides.
In the dirt. And a fine job keeping it close right there. Bounce to third. Brannigan. Play made. That ends the inning. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Patriots on top here, 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth inning. And now, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto Perez.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away.
No strike.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider clips the zone. Got away with that slider up, but he should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too early and had it back up on him. Goes down looking on that one. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. And now, James McCann. Up and in. Ball 1. There's a strike. Lifted in the air to right center. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. That's a hit where the baseball gods are smiling upon you. I mean, come on. He had no business turning that into a hit. I don't know many hitters who can raise their batting average on pitches that far inside. Hudson Head getting ready to hit. Close, but called a ball. One-0 pitch. Upstairs. The Patriots leading by one, bottom half of the fifth. And that one is inside. Xander Mead in the on-deck circle. Three and 0, here's the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. And now a full count.
Full count.
And ball four, two aboard.
Now batting, number 56.
One out and two on. Xander Mead will hit next. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Trying to move the runners over. Tosses to first. Runners move up on the sac bunt.
The batter, the shortstop, Alika Williams.
Next up, Alika Williams. There's a strike. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south.
Ball.
McCann on third. Head on at second with two away. One pitch fouled away. Swings through it, and that's a K. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam. We're set for the top of the sixth inning. Here's the left fielder, number 10.
Number 10, Aaron Walensky.
That one hammered but pulled foul. And it's strike two. Action in the pen down there. Ryder Ryan preparing to come on if needed. Flowers also throwing. And goes down on strikes. And there's one away.
Now back, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
So digging in, Jacob Stallings. Grounds this to the left side. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, 6, Christopher Familia.
base is empty with 2 out. And now the center fielder, Christopher Familia. 1 for 2. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Two down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. And beats it. Safe. So a man on. And now the first baseman, Matt Beatty. Popped up. The second baseman moving under it. Hauls that one in. 1 runner left on base, but they lead it 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Kanan Smith and Jigba. That one skips in the dirt. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Slider misses away. No reason to get over-aggressive in this 3-ball count. They've been really quiet at the plate, so they need base runners first and foremost. Next pitch, in for a strike. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Three and one, couldn't come up with it.
Leading off for the curve.
No outs, runner at first. Now at the dish, Jack Brannigan. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Hauls it in, there's one away.
The batter, number 18.
The center fielder, the next to hit. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Pulled softly, but that goes foul. He hasn't leaned much on that pitch in this one, but it looks sharp. Really tough for hitters to think with him when he can dial up something random at any time. 0-2, waves at that one. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Struck him out looking. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike. The second baseman now at the plate. Swing and a miss, late cut there. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. This pitch popped up. Lopez under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. One runner left stranded. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of this inning. And now the right fielder, number 35.
Number 35.
Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. And a runner on now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Xander Mead will depart. The starter heads off and will step aside for just a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. There's a pitching change here. Ryder Ryan coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Now the third baseman, Irving Lopez. That one fouled off.
Ball. 1-1.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Next pitch misses down and away. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second. And that's 2. That's a very smooth play coming across the bag at second. He makes the bare hand play look very easy. Teams are looking for effective play, not necessarily flashy play, but he had both right there. Now it's the shortstop, Will Gehringer. Fouled off left side. Swing, and this one towards left center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Nothing doing in this inning, but they're on top, 1-0. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen. Harvey Knight getting loose out there. De Los Santos also getting ready. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Fastball for a strike. Outside. Nice eye right there. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Well, he's held them in check so far, but with his pitch count climbing, this could be his last inning. Swing and a miss. He strikes out for the 3rd straight time.
Now batting, first baseman.
So up next, James McCann. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Lifted in the air to right center. Giving chase. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. One away and a runner at first. Hudson Head getting ready to hit. Rolls away a little bit. Low throw, can't dig it out. And it's a wild pitch. He moves into scoring position. When you see a sequence like that on the mound, you know it's because the pitcher lost composure. Gave up the base hit, then the wild pitch. You have to take a deep breath and recenter yourself, or this will get worse. And the tying run at second. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Over near the wall. Tracks it down for the out. That's out number 2.
The batter, the pitcher, Ryan.
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher. Number 88, big at bat with the tying run in scoring position. That one a little bit high.
One ball.
McCann at second with 2 away.
No.
Close one, but doesn't get the call. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Fly ball to right. The right fielder in position. Drops into the glove. Another scoreless inning. That's 7 shutout frames now. The Patriots lead it 1-0. J.C. Flowers gets the ball now. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Back for the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Number 63. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. Clips the corner. Flowers, a 6'3" right-hander, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. The left-hander appears to be getting ready. On the ground, out to short, Williams. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, second baseman.
Number 13 gets the call from the pen. Looking to keep this close.
Number 13, Tyler Semendigo.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Heiner Delgado. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Off the mark there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off. He was late. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one's too high. That's inside.
Full count.
Catcher wanted that one up and in, trying to tie him up and induce a bad swing. Smart thinking. And there's ball full.
The left fielder, number 10, Aaron.
Runner at first with one gone. The left fielder will hit next. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Runner on the move. Looper into right field. And that's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner going again. That's in for a strike. Safe at second. Not even close. That's a big stolen base. Those 90 feet could be very consequential in a tight game like this. One out with a runner at second. That one is foul. We'll see another. Ground ball right side. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And strike one on the catcher. That misses the zone. And the count is 1-1. One pitch fouled away. Runner at third, 2 away. That misses. Now 2-2. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball.
Full count.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Foul ball, it remains a full count. 8th pitch of this AB up next. Here's a pop-up. Perez settles under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Patriots with the lead, 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Harvey Knight coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alika Williams. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. He swings and fouls one off. Next one's fouled back. Sit down looking for the backwards K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Left fielder.
So digging in, Kanan Smith and Jigba. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. That one finds the zone. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th. And now 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Way upstairs. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. And this is the kind of work the manager was hoping for, calling him out of the bullpen to start this inning. Those 2 straight Ks really build confidence for the whole team that they can hold this lead. Here's the third baseman, Jack Brannigan. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Kicks and delivers. Fastball for a strike. And there's a ball. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. That's off the mark. 2-2. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. The center fielder waits on deck. Swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down here. Still behind, 1-0 to score. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 92, facing a left-handed batter, and that has been a pain point this season with an opposing batting average above 300 against lefty hitters. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Here's the center fielder, Christopher Familia.
Christopher Familia.
And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Movement in the bullpen. Cy Nielsen getting ready to go. The 0-1 from the lefty. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Bounces it to the left side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the 9th. Matt Beatty digs in now. Good eye on that pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th inning. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 1-1. This to third. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 35.
Base is empty with 2 out. The right fielder now at the plate.
Ball
Just
too
missed.
high.
And that drops in for a strike. That's ripped, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Irving Lopez getting ready to hit. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's outside. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's
Next
the ball.
offering misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of the 9th. The Patriots have the lead, 1-0. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jimmy Doyle. They know he's reliable with the lead in hand, and that's why he's getting opportunities like this to close out ball games. The center fielder digs in now, 1 for 3. And some cutting action, but misses down low. One-run game in the bottom of the 9th. Inside, that was very close. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. The 2-2. Gets him swinging.
Now back, second base.
He's 2 outs away. Now up the second baseman, number 36. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and
2
away.
balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 2-2.
Full count.
Roberto Perez up next. Battling here, fouls it away. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at-bat. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. Roberto Perez will hit next. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts so far. That one fouled off. That's in there. And that's strike two. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So it's their last chance of the ball game. And here's the first baseman, James McCann. That one misses. And that is ball one. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
Trying to close out this one-run lead. And the home team trying to send these fans home happy. Strike two. The curve down to their last strike. And that one is foul. We'll try again. And now the 1-2.
Ball.
Spoils the two-strike offering. Another coming up. Just off the outside edge. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike three to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Still a full count after the foul ball. Line, and that's a base knock. Around second, on the way to third. And here comes the runner. Throw to second, but in there safely as a run scores on the play. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Two down and a runner at second base. Now it's the right fielder, Hudson Head. There's a strike. With the potential winning run at second here in the last half of the ninth. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Action in the pen down there. Clayton Andrews, the lefty, looking to be getting ready. The winning run on second base.
Ball two.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Trying to send this one into extra frames. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two-two pitch. Got him looking. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in extras here, and the batter will be the shortstop, Will Gehringer. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Close, but ruled a ball. I know they blew the lead in the bottom of the ninth, but this team has a chance to show what they're made of here in the 10th. In for a strike. And 1-1 now. Fell back our way, and that's out of play. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Ground ball up the middle. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alexander Vargas.
The third baseman now at the plate. First at bat of the game after entering on defense. Hard hit for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. No time wasted here. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Go-ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Heiner Delgado.
No.
That misses the zone. And it's 1-0.
No strike.
Snap throw to first. Just back in. Oh, close play. One away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first.
Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Line drive for a base hit. Here comes the throw. The tag, out. On that play, he had to make a quick assessment because he could see the play in front of him. That time he chose poorly. Very nice throw into third to get the out. Now at the plate, the left fielder, number 10. 0 for 4 thus far with 2 groundouts, a flyout, and a strikeout. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Two away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Blasted that one out of here. It's 3-1. That homer was absolutely demolished, and it came at a critical moment. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Cy Nielsen into the game. He has not given up a lot of homers this year. Opposing lineups can't rely on the long ball to score runs against him.
Now playing right field and batting 9, number 19.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Went around, according to Carl Dixon. That's a slider for a strike. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. In the dirt. Here's a grounder up the middle. Finds its way through for a hit. That keeps the inning going.
The center fielder of the 6th, Christopher Familiar.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Christopher Familia. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
And they say he went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Close, doesn't get the call. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Here in extra innings. That one off the mark. And the count's even at 2. Great job to lay off those pitches down and work the count even at 2-2. That's good discipline. 2-2 now. To the right side, McCann takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, number 19. Number 9 hitter here trying to get on base, set the table for the top of the lineup, and give them a chance at staying alive in this one. That's ball 1 to the right field. One pitch fouled away. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. And that one is in the dirt. Pops this one up. Delgado under it. There to make the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Alika.
And now the shortstop, Alika Williams. So far, he's 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a groundout. That one's in there, 0-1. This offense is looking a bit stagnant right now. They need to shake it off and get something going. Takes a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. The Patriots trying to close out a 2-run lead. And here in extra innings. Right through there for the strikeout. Batter is gone for the 4th time tonight. Now the left fielder, Kanan Smith-Njigba.
The left fielder, Kanan Smith-Njigba.
Clips the corner. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're in the back half of the 10th. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Doyle is just 1 strike away. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. With the tying run lurking on deck, he has to throw a strike here. Can't give up the walk. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, number 6.
So up next, Jack Brannigan. fouled off. He was late. And the tying run's at the plate. They're down to their final strike of the game. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe going to have to fight one or two off. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Smith and Jigba leads off of first with 2 away. Line drive. That's a base hit. Around second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. New pitcher now, Yeri De Los Santos, comes in with a chance for save number 2 on the season. So 2 on and 2 out. The center fielder getting ready to hit. Misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs, 2 runners in scoring position. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. 2-1. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Grounder left side. Now it rolls down into the corner. Throw comes into second. In safely at second as 2 runs score on the play. And that sensational plate discipline pays off right here. Got deep into the count, but he didn't panic, and he came through in the clutch. Two down and a runner at second base. The second baseman, the next to hit. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Winning run stands at second. And the slider catches the zone. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. We're tied now at 3 apiece. We move on to the 11th, and now the first baseman, Matt Beatty. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. That's in there. Got him. One gone.
The batter.
And now the right fielder. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. One pitch, fouled away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball. Called strike 3 on the fastball as it ran back over the inner half. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Number 40, and he's better than most pitchers with the bat in his hands. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Nielsen, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2022. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That slider really locked the hitter up. Nice job on the mound to tunnel it well and make the decision hard. And the slider just misses.
2-1.
Line drive, and it's caught. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. One run could win it. We move on to the bottom of the 11th. All tied up at 3. The left-hander on now, Clayton Andrews. One thing to bear in mind, not a lot of homers surrendered this season. That is always valuable in a relief arm. So digging in, Roberto Perez. Tough day so far at the plate, 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Ground ball, right side. Beatty takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, first baseman, James McCann.
James McCann digs in now. That just misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
The 1-1 offering. And that's outside. And that drops in for a strike. Two. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pinch hitter coming on.
curve.
Number 14 represents the winning run.
Or Goliath.
That's in there for strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to right field and deep. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 11 innings done now. All tied up at 3. Back with us now. We're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 17. Home runs have been a problem this year, not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season. Gehringer now at the plate.
Somerset. The shortstop. Will Gehringer.
Good eye on that pitch. And fires in a heater at 95. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. Two and two, here's the pitch. And another ball. The third baseman in the on-deck circle. And now the full count offering. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul will see another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. Next to hit, the third baseman, number 69. Leadoff hitter is aboard, so the defense will be on guard against the bunt that could move a critical runner into scoring position. Gets the outside corner with that one. Activity in the bullpen. Jackson Wolf up and throwing. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And now it's going to be Heiner Delgado.
The second baseman, Heiner Delgado.
Swing lifted to left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. This next at bat is going to be critical. First and second with one away. The left fielder getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 2 strikes.
It's ball 1. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The flip, there's 1, and that's 2. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 19.
Number 19.
That one missed. Next pitch, in for a strike. Check swing, that's a ball. That one misses. 3-1. Alika Williams in the on-deck circle. Next one's fouled back. Another full count pitch. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. So up next, Alika Williams.
The shortstop, Alika Williams.
Oh, doesn't get the call. Extra inning ball game. We're in the bottom of the 12th. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Excellent take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Kanan Smith and Jigba. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Great deception on the first pitch changeup. The arm action fooled the batter, and the pitcher stole a strike. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're well into extra frames.
One, two.
Next
Ball 2.
offering is outside.
Ball
That
3.
one misses. And now
Ball
it's
down.
3-2. Jack Brannigan waiting for a turn at the plate. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. So they go quietly here. Still fighting this one out, the 13th inning coming up. All tied up at 3. On to the next inning, and here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
And there's a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. No outs, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Christopher Familia. That one in for a strike. It's 0-1. In the air to left, trying to get to it. Makes the call and the grab.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
So digging in, Matt Beatty. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
In for a strike. 0-2. In the air, out towards right center. On the move to the gap. Pulls it down.
The batter, number 35.
Digging in, the right fielder, number 35. Swing and a foul straight back. Stallings leading off first with 2 away. And 1-2. He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. All tied up at 3. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, number 26. And he enters against a right-handed batter, and they've given him some trouble this season. 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. And now, Jack Branning. Swinging a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game. A massive shot. And the curve. Walk it off. They break through to win it in the 13th frame. And he sends us out in fine fashion here. I'm sure every home fan who stuck it out is going to be smiling the whole way home after that walk-off job in extras. For 4-3, our final score, a 1-run extra inning win. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Curve. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Patriots, 3 runs, 12 hits. 1 error. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
I got you.